superior to Newman because they could see the entire spectrum of radiation, while Newman was relatively blind, seeing only the narrow range between infrared to microwaves. Souls could see atoms clearly, while Newman could only see DNA faintly. Souls could see and hear the past, while Newman could only remember it. Souls could fly from galaxy to galaxy at hundreds of light years per hour, while Newman could only fly from mountain to mountain at the speed of a bird. Souls had immortality to advance, while Newman had only a lifetime to learn. Chapter 1: Fundamentals. The universe is a three-dimensional structure made up of atoms. The size of the universe is finite and very large, while the size of the atoms are very small. Newman is near the middle in size. There are as many galaxies in the universe as cells in your brain. There are as many stars in a galaxy as atoms in a cell. The universe behaves like a chaotic system with forms within forms, similar yet different. Chaotic systems seem random and indeterministic, but aren't. They are actually deterministic systems governed by physical laws that are predictable if you have enough information. The law of chaos states that for every action there is a consequence, and that the more you know your past, the better and farther you see your future, like weather forecasting. The theory of chaos shows that large-scale systems are made of smaller systems that are very similar to the larger ones, like a mountain is similar to a boulder, which is similar to a grain of sand. Nature follows the laws of chaos. This is seen clearly in the shape of trees and their leaves. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word became knowledge. Knowledge had two meanings, good and evil, like a sweet and bitter fruit. When you consume knowledge, you will grow wise like your designer, and your reward shall be immortality. But for your wisdom, you will have to pay a heavy price. Your brain will increase in size, making your birth very painful, and you will destroy the paradise you find yourselves in. You will enrich yourselves, but impoverish your environment, and for that you shall suffer like a snake in the desert. But your eyes will be opened, and you will see your universe in a different light that will enlighten you. What was once dark shall be light, like a negative of a photograph. You shall develop a clear picture and understanding of your universe. What was once empty vacuum of space shall be like a sea of water, and what was once heavy mass in it shall be like bubbles. Then you will see that light is like sound, and just as you can now propel yourself through space faster than your sound and hear what you said a few minutes ago, you will be able to propel yourself through space faster than light and see what you saw a few minutes ago. You will see that the universe is so big that you will always be in the middle of it. You will see that motion is relative, and that when you sleep in your nest, motionless, you are actually moving at a great speed through the vast space of the universe. You will be able to not only see your sun, but go to it and see the earth rotating around it like a carousel. As you go away from your sun, you will see that the sun is moving through space 10 times faster than the earth is moving around it. Then you will see The earth does not rotate around the sun, but follows it with a wavering path, going always forward and never backward. Like a daughter circling her father as they both go home, never meandering away from him. When she wanders too far to the left, she is attracted back to him and ends up on his right side. And when she gets too far on his right, she is drawn back to his left side. When she is too far ahead of him, she slows down and lets him pass. And once he passes her and she falls too far behind, she is attracted to him and catches up again to take the lead. As far as the father is concerned, his daughter is circling him, but as far as the mother who is watching them come home, both her husband and her daughter are following an almost straight path home. When you understand that all motion is relative, you will see that things look different according to how they move. Then you will understand that rapidly rotating atoms are no longer like small solar systems, but have shapes, like a propeller that is stopped and one that is rotating.